this video will have certain topics in it that kids should not hear. So, mostly my husband's side, if you are watching this
not
video.
Not R-rated, it's just...
It's not R-rated, it's stuff about our relationship. Yeah. So, if you are from Chad's side of the family, and you are young, no, do not watch this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I asked in a couple of videos ago what videos you guys wanted to see, and literally every comment was a video about our relationship and how we keep our relationship good and going with 3 kids and everything. So got my hubby and we're gonna talk about how we keep our marriage working and happy. So if you are new to my channel, which I have quite a few of you that probably don't know a whole lot about us, obviously we're married. We've been married for a little over 6 years, correct?
Yeah.
6 years now. He works full-time. I am a stay-at-home mom, always have been. And we have 3 kids. We have a 5-year-old little boy named Kaiden. We have a 17-month-old little girl named Miley. We have a 6-month-old little girl named Aubrey. So we definitely have our hands full when it comes to children. Before we go off this, what do you think is like the main key to like a good relationship, like our relationship? What would you say is like the #1 thing?
Communication and teamwork. Communication
and teamwork? Okay, so, well, that's on my list. So, communication is like, it's at the top. Like, you have to have good communication with, you have to have good communication.
We talk to each other about everything.
Everything.
Everything. Every decision.
Every decision. Money, finances, even.
She calls me if she wants to buy a pack of bubble gum.
I do, and I don't have to. He doesn't make me call him.
I told her why. I asked her why she's calling. About it, and she does it.
You do the same thing though. If he's at the store by himself, which doesn't happen often, but if he is, he will ask me if he buys anything, and that's just what we do.
Not because we're whipped. It's not because I'm around her finger. It's because it's the way. That's just the way we do things.
Yeah, that's the way we do things, and. Even when it comes to like buying stuff for the kids, he's very involved with even the kids' outfits and what we buy for the kids. So literally communication is a huge key to a good relationship in our opinion anyway. I think that you, like your spouse and your relationship has to be #1, because if you and your spouse are thriving and everything is good, your kids will thrive.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Like obviously our kids' need will always come, you know.
Comes first before anything else.
Yes, but if there's something wrong in our relationship, we have to fix that first before we can be parents, because if we're arguing, our kids suffer, because when we're arguing, we obviously, it's not good. But something about our relationship is that when we fight, it's bad. It's like World War III, but it lasts
for the 5 minutes.
5 minutes. At the most, I swear to you, we have probably never had a fight that lasts more than what, an hour? I don't even think it gets to that point.
Hour?
No, it's because I will get all my feelings out, but the second he starts fighting back, I'm like, oh no, 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 no. Like, I can't let him be mad at me.
I got a long fuse, and when she burns it out, I'm just like, okay. I'm about to put her in her place, and then she tries to do the same thing, and then we butt heads.
Yeah, but then one of us makes each other laugh. Oh, like, we'll be really mad at each other, and we have this look. We give each other this look, and the fight's over. It literally, I promise.
Or I'll make a joke at her.
Because he's ignorant. Literally, you're, oh my gosh. We just can't do it.
What was the one time we said,
the first night that we were living in our new place? Is that what time you're talking about?
We was fighting about something.
I think we were fighting about the kids, because that's honestly where all of our arguments come from.
The kids was being crazy, and she started yelling at me about something for nothing. And I went back at her, and then I was like, you know what? This is a stupid fight. So I was like, that's all right. I'm still gonna get in bed and snuggle you. I said, I'm gonna be on you like a wet blanket. And that was it. That was all that needed to happen. And then we laughed and we hugged and that was it.
So a part of the arguing was never, ever, ever go to bed mad at each other. That is like our #1 law in our relationship. We don't do it. Have we? I don't think we have ever.
Oh, we have a couple times.
Not gone to bed completely, or we'll fall asleep and then one of us.
I think we'll be so tired because of the kids, and we'll fall asleep and then be like,
we'll wake up. Yeah. And that's like we don't do that.
It doesn't happen very often. Yeah. Usually we have it solved by the time.
Yeah, if there is a problem in our relationship, it has to be solved before we go to bed. We never will let each other go to bed mad at each other. But as mentioned, our fights don't last long. They're very petty fights the majority of the time. It is me. No, honestly, most of the time it's me. I will bite his head over everything.
Likes to fuss and just take things out on me, guys, you know?
Shut up. No. I'm
just out here trying to be a good guy. And
oh, is that what it is? He's ridiculous. No, I will say, honestly, 99% of the fights are from me. But there's 1% of the fights that are from you.
Yeah.
So, but it's mostly the kids. We fight all of our fights pretty much.
Because we'll be stressed out because of the kids.
Because of the kids are stressing us out, and then we'll just bicker at each other. The next thing is being open with each other about everything. That comes in part with communication. Is being open with each other, right?
Yep.
Everything.
Sometimes we're a little too open with each other. Like, there's some things she'll tell me, I'm like, I really did not need to know that.
Oh, whatever. We know everything about each other.
And I'm just like, TMI, TMI. And she does the same to me. I do the same thing to her.
No, but just being open with each other about just stuff that you think you'd be embarrassed to tell your spouse or whatever. Just be open with them. Just, yeah.
Yep, I agree.
You need to talk more.
I'm trying, Megan. This is your channel, honey.
Okay, well, next time I start talking, chime in.
I have been chiming in.
I just want
Are you gonna put this on the video?
No.
This is part of what I'm talking about, guys.
Shut up. Anyways.
All right.
The next thing is that there's a lot of stuff we have to cut out in this video, let's just be honest. But the next thing that is major is dating your spouse. Just because you are married, never stop dating each other. We don't go out on a lot of dates without the kids and stuff. I personally, I like getting away from my kids, but I feel guilty the entire time. He does not.
She does, and I'm just like, dude, come on. You need to calm it down here.
Yeah, I feel really guilty the entire time, but we don't leave our kids often. Like, no. ever do we leave our kids.
Once in a great while, we'll go out.
Yes.
By ourselves, and then we just don't know what to do with each other, with ourselves.
Oh, we know what to do, but
man. Anyway, we don't know what to do with not having to get kids out of the car.
No, yeah,
it's car weird. Seats out of the car.
He opens the door for me.
Oh yeah.
And we get to hold hands, and it's really romantic.
The gentleman side of me has to come back, you know. But that's because I got 3 kids to be out of the car and unbuckling and strapping in and make sure Kaiden goes back and make sure he gets buckled up and.
There's a lot with kids.
Yeah, it's a...
So you don't have to leave the house to date your spouse. There's little things that we will do to make sure that we are spending time together. Whether
it be watching a movie.
Yeah.
Together, usually with kids coming in.
But we will make sure, like on the weekends, we try to get them in bed and at least have one movie. We always try to make sure we watch at least a movie together when the kids go to bed.
Or even a TV show.
Yeah, even a TV show. Just something when it's just us, like just us. When the kids are completely in bed, not dealing with one or the other, just one kid. Like all the kids asleep, we make sure to at least spend some kind of time together. Yeah. It doesn't happen every night.
A lot of time it's interrupted.
Always interrupted.
You know, whether a kid needs a diaper change or you know, they need a drink, whatever, or one of them got hurt, or one of them socked the other one. I mean, it just anything can happen. You know, so but we deal with it, and at least we got to spend some time together.
You just always have to make sure you're trying. You have to constantly make an effort to spend even a little bit of time together. Like, for example, when he's at work, he drives for a living. I'm not naming too much of your career, but he's able to like set his phone up and put it on speaker, and we talk all day. Pretty much all day. Not all day, but we call each other a lot through the day, and we just communicate a lot. So that helps our relationship. And then just little things, like something sweet that he's always done is like when you hear a song, like a cute song, yeah, he'll send me the lyrics to the song with a cute little message, and that means a lot. Like little things like that can be huge in our relationship. She'll do the same thing to me. Yeah. We constantly make sure that we are doing small things for each other. When he walks by me, like 9 times out of 10, he grabs my butt. Yeah, or just a little, you know. But literally, I mean, it's just little things that make sure you're still into each other. You're still making sure. Or I'll call her, you know, a cute little name or something like that, like. Baby. Or a bad name. Okay. Hey, baby. But no, seriously, that means like that keeps your relationship going, because when you are dealing with the kids and doing all of their needs and focusing on just life stuff. It's really easy to just have the whole night just dealing with the kids, because they will give you a full night's worth of work, and it's easy to ignore each other. He's better at it than I am, to make sure that we're focusing on each other. Like he will like come in the door and try to spend a couple minutes like kissing on me and loving on me, and not lying, a lot of the times I'm like, we have stuff to do, I have to make dinner, I have to make a bottle for Aubrey, and he gets aggravated because he's like, I just want to kiss my wife, and I have to catch myself sometimes and remind myself, your husband wants to spend time with you, spend time with him. So cute. So a lot of the time that is on me. And you would think that it was the guy, because a lot of guys need some help in the relationship department. I need some lovin's. Need some lovin's. Yeah, not him. I gotta have my lovin's. But just making sure you're doing little things can go a long way in your relationship. Agreed? Yep. And I know you're gonna make this so awkward. What? I'm gonna bring up sex and you're gonna become a little puppy dog. Okay.